I am Sumathi. I am working in G.K.Jain school. Today I teach the lesson for 10th standard Social Science Civics lesson Indian Constitution. Introduction. The Constitution is a fundamental law of a country which reflects the fundamental principles on which government that of country or state. The Constitution is originated in USA. The Constitution framed mission in India in 1946. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is recognized the father of Indian Constitution. Some silent features now we know in the board. Silent features of Indian Constitution. It is lengthiest of all the written constitution of the world. It is very lengthiest. It is partly rigid and partly flexible. It provides an independent judiciary. It establishes a federal system of government. Now, Indian Constitutions frames preamble. The term preamble means the introduction or preface to the Constitution. Preamble is the introduction or preface to the Constitution. It consists of ideal objectives and basic principles of the Constitution. It is based objective resolution. It's drafted by Jawaharlal Nehru. It has great value and has been described as the key to the Constitution. Preamble is the key to the Constitution. Next one is citizenship. What is citizenship? The word citizen is derived from the Latin term civis. It means resident of a city or state. Accusation of citizenship. There are 5 accusations in citizenship occurring: by birth, by descent, by registration, by naturalization, by incorporation of territory. These are the 5 occurring citizenships. Then we will move on to the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are enshrined in part 3rd of the Constitution from Articles 12 to 35. There are 6 fundamental rights. Basic fundamental rights. We learn one by one. Right to equality article. Article 14 to 18. It says equality before law. Prohibition of discrimination, race, religion. Abolition of untouchability. Second right is right to freedom. Article 19 to 22 says freedom of speech and expression, assembly, association, movement, residence, profession. Third fundamental right is right to against exploitation. It denotes the article 23 to 24. It says prohibition of traffic in human being and forced labor. Fourth fundamental right, right to religion. Article 25 to 28, freedom to manage religious affairs. Number 5, cultural and educational rights. Article 29 to 30, protection of language, script and cultural of minorities. Sixth fundamental right, right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. It allows individual to seek redressal the violation of this fundamental rights. These are the fundamental rights. Article 14 to Article 32 says. Then we will move on to the some fundamental duties. Fundamental duties. Article 51A declares it to be the duty of every citizen of India to abide by the Constitution and respect its rules and institutions, the national flag and national anthem. This is the first duty of every citizen. Second one is to cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspired the national struggle for freedom. Third duty is to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. Fourth duty is to find the country and render national service when called upon to. Fifth one is to promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood among all the people of India, transcending religious, linguistic and regional and sectional diversities to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women. Then next one is to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. Then next duty to protect and improve the natural environment. To protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. Then to develop scientific temper, humanism, the spirit of inquiry and reform. Next one is to safeguard public property and abjure violence. Then next one is to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievements. Last one is to provide opportunity for education to his child or ward between the age of 6 to 14 years. These are the fundamental duties. Thank you, children.